What do you want most from life? Is it to make $1 million, to become president, or maybe to quit your day job? But more importantly, are you convinced that you'll get exactly what you want? There's a book that tells you how to make any and all of that happen. And today, we're gonna talk about it. Hey guys, I'm Michelle Hickey and I love books, especially the personal development variety. And this show is where I share my biggest takeaways and aha moments from my favorites. If you are a fellow book lover and are all about becoming the best version of you, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, and even better, if you introduced yourself. Leave me a comment below to let me know who you are and the name of the book that you're currently reading. Today, I'm going to be talking about personal development classic, Think and Grow Rich. This is my second time reading through this book, which is highly recommended by the author Napoleon Hill. In fact, he encourages readers to revisit it over and over until you have convinced yourself that these concepts have sunk in and/or you've begun experiencing the results that you want. There is so much to unpack in this book, but my biggest takeaway that I immediately put into practice is the concept of having a definite chief aim. There are countless mentions of your life goal, or at least your annual goal, peppered throughout the book. And I have to be honest with you, I didn't have one. I have about 1 million things that I want to do and accomplish, but I had not yet stated with clarity and confidence precisely what it was that I wanted, by when, and by what means. Vague plans lead to vague results. And I think that the reason that so many of us struggle to reach that success that we're hoping for is that we're not even really sure of what that looks like. So it's time to choose something, to get clear. Put pen to paper and craft your definite chief aim. Here's your breakdown. Part 1, state when you expect to attain your goal. For example, by January 1st, 2025. Part 2 is to state what you want. So, for example, I will have in my possession $20 million. Part 3 is to state how it's going to happen. For example, in return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable in the role of a calligrapher. You can find the official script for writing your definite chief aim in chapter 4 of Think and Grow Rich, called Auto-Suggestion. And since this book is in the public domain, 2 awesome things can happen. 1, you can download this book for free the way that I did on my Kindle. It also means that I am able to share the definite chief aim script with you in the description below, so you don't even need to download the book if you don't want to. Here's where it gets next level. It's not just enough to write this thing out. You have got to convince yourself and in turn inspire the action needed to execute on your desire. This means reading your definite chief aim aloud not once but twice a day until you have achieved it. It's weird, especially, like if you have company in town, and I have found myself in my office whispering my statement to myself. But I'm committed because I am that passionate about achieving my goal, and I hope that you feel the same way about your definite chief aim. If this video has inspired you to take some action in determining what you want to work towards, hit that thumbs up button and let me know. I'll take comfort in imagining that there are others out there confidently, but maybe secretly, whispering their definite chief aims. I also want to invite you to join my book club so that we can continue to grow together. There are no commitments, there are no dues, only awesome books and fun surprises. And to welcome you in, I have something special to share. My master list of 50+ personal development books broken down by category so you can find exactly what you're looking for. And best of all, this resource is living, which sounds kind of creepy, but it really just means that it will always be kept up to date with my latest finds. To gain immediate access to that list for free, click on the link in the description below. Until then, keep reading and keep growing. If you are looking to further enhance your knowledge on this book and topic, I highly recommend tuning into the Sean West podcast, where they are going deep into these concepts chapter by chapter. I'm not always this nerdy, but with this go through, I'm not only reading Think and Grow Rich, but taking notes and listening to this podcast about the book nerd trifecta. If you are right there with me, I will link up the entire podcast series for you below.